This is what the linkway at Bayfront MRT used to look like sometimes.
And this is how it looks like now.
Previously a popular spot for dancers to gather and practice, on 1st of January, MBS frosted the mirrors along Bayfront's MRT linkway to facilitate seamless pedestrian flow. The high-traffic walkway connects Bayfront's MRT, Marina Bay Sands, and Gardens by the Bay.
As someone who really loves art, it's like a nice way to see this kind of youth get together and dance. But as a pedestrian, I understand why they frosted the glass. When I walked here last time, they were doing a music video and they kindly asked me to walk like nearing to the mirror, and I find it a bit like disturbed, like why must I move sideways? And they were dancing in big groups.
I feel like Singapore has like really little second spaces for like these kind of things. Maybe as a dancer I'll be like really disheartened, but maybe as a pedestrian, not as much.
I guess as long as they do not infringe on other people's rights, I think they are free to do so.
And here's what dancers have to say.
I think they are being very nice already. They did not ban people from dancing there. We probably have to, reflect a little bit because it's been no problem for many years. Then only like recently got problem. Then maybe you are the problem. We also need to be a little bit mindful of how we practice outside. So make sure that we don't inconvenience others so much. Let's not blast the music like as if like you own the entire space, so that we can actually have more good places like this in future.
I think it's quite saddening that the mirrors are frosted lah. Especially because I myself also dance there. And recently there was a MRT that also opened up some mirror space for us to use. There's still quite a lot of access for the dancers.
I disagree a bit because I think there's not really much places to dance because everybody is fighting for spot. Rental for studio is also very expensive in Singapore. We are students that are dancing. We don't have the money to go and pay for it. We always depend on spaces like this to dance and perform with friends.
Blocking up that space really felt like a lot was taken away from us, especially for the K-pop community, which is quite prominent in Singapore. That was our main location. I definitely would request more spaces to be available because right now all we have is Scape, MRT stations and SMU. Sometimes we have to cancel practice because there's really nowhere to go. I will also request dancers to also be considerate and be spatially aware. Just because we are dancing doesn't mean we own this place, you know what I mean?